Hey guys, for most people, buying or selling a house is typically not something that you're doing every day. So when you are ready to, sometimes the process can be kind of confusing or overwhelming, or you find a lot of things that you're not familiar with. So I figured today that I would make a video just kind of going over some of the average terms that you might hear throughout the process that might be less than familiar for a lot of people. So I'm Chantel Horn, and today I'm going to teach you some of those things while I'm tidying up my yard. So first one on the list is appraisal. So this is something that you will pretty much always have as an option on a real estate purchase contract. And if you're getting a loan, I can't think of any times that you wouldn't have an appraisal. So what this means is that a professional appraiser will go out to the house and do a valuation and decide what the market value is for that house, so that the lender can then make sure that the loan amount that you're getting covers the house. So that's a little quick overview about what an appraisal is. Next up is closing costs. This is one that everybody's probably going to encounter, and this is basically just the cash that you have to have on hand to close on the purchase. And this will include like loan origination fees, title fees, things like that. And the price will vary depending, and that's something that usually your lender will have a pretty good idea for you. The next one is contingencies. So what this means is just something that the sale of the home is contingent upon. One common one would be like a home inspection. So you're saying that the sale of the home is contingent upon whatever the item is. If you're using the example of a home inspection, say they do the home inspection, you find something like wildly unexpected, super expensive, or whatever the case may be. At that point, then the buyer has the option to renegotiate or even back out of the sale. It's kind of like a safety net, and just gives you like some peace of mind as you're going through the process of everything. Other ones could be it's contingent upon the sale of another house. So like if the buyer had another house that they were currently in the process of selling, that the purchase of the new house would be dependent upon first selling their other house. Next we have earnest money. This is one a client asked me about yesterday actually. And sorry, I'm tripping over rocks here. And what this is a basically good faith deposit that the buyer offers to the seller, basically just saying how earnestly they're interested in the house. And this money is typically held in an escrow account, so it doesn't actually get paid out to the seller until the close of the home. And assuming that the sale goes through and everything goes according to plan, that money comes out of what you would put as your down payment. So this isn't additional money on top of it, but it would be part of your closing costs or your down payment, and it just goes towards like the out-of-pocket amount that you would be paying anyways. Next we have FHA loans. So this is just a type of loan that is backed by the Federal Housing Administration. It's typically pretty popular among first-time home buyers because it gives the opportunity to have a lower down payment, as well as sometimes if the buyer has like a less desirable credit score, gives more availability for buyers to get into a house than maybe they would otherwise have with a conventional loan. With this, there are pretty strict guidelines and limits, and so it may or may not be the right loan product for you, and that would be something to talk about with your lender. But anyways, here's a couple terms, and if you have any questions about these, you want more details about any of them, if there's other terms that you don't know and want to become more familiar with, leave a comment, let me know what else I can explain for you.